these young kids are not afraid. These young kids are not afraid. And these young kids, they know the assignment when you put on the Real Madrid jersey. They know the assignment is you win. What if these guys go back to back? I want to talk about Real Madrid. I need to talk about these dudes. They've won every game. And people are asking questions because there's a very scary notion that's going around. And before I get there, I want to build up. But there's something that is being said that frightens me. There's something that is being said that frightens me and really, really scares me. I am even afraid to even say these words. But it's going out there. It's going out there. But I want to go back to when Benzema got injured. Or maybe let's even backtrack. Let's backtrack to the UCL run. Again, Benzema has already won the Ballon d'Or. I feel he's been the best player in the last 2 years. Him and Couto have been 1A and 1B. And I don't think anybody will actually have any beef if he says what's up and gains his Ballon d'Or next month, which is my birthday month, by the way. Happy birthday to me. So nobody will have any qualms. But when you just look at how reliant Real Madrid were on Benzema, we get it. Vini had an amazing season. He had double figures in goals and assists. It was Vini's truly breakout season where he now truly became a bona fide world-class player. But despite what Vini did, what Benzema did similar to what Messi did in 2018, 2019, where no, this guy is the attack. He literally is Real Madrid's attack. So you'd say to yourself that, how do these guys function? Because again, we'll get here. People looked at that UCL run and said, without Benzema, there's no way Real win the UCL. They say, oh, well, he didn't show up at the final. They don't sniff the final without Mercedes-Benz. They don't. So coming into the new season was like, again, okay, let's go. Barca have pulled every single lever that exists. They stole Chelsea's front line. Real Madrid, they still have Benzema. They're the defending champions. Let's get it, you know. Then Benzema goes down, and I believe in the Celtic game. And you have to see, it's a two-flex. It's Benzema going down injured for like a few weeks and Casemiro joining United because he wants to cash out. So you lose two very important players. You lose a extremely important component of that midfield, and you lose what everyone considered Real Madrid's attack. Pretty much the attack was Benzema. So my thing was, okay, Real will struggle. So when he went down in the Celtic game, I thought, Celtic could come away with a draw, or maybe Real could just squeeze it a 1-0. But it was how they were able to deal with that Benzema loss, how they were able to react to it. I was like, oh, but then I just said, okay, it's Celtic tax. Okay, it's Celtic. It is what it is. I didn't know that we would be here. Guys, I didn't know that we would be here right now where Real Madrid, I believe, are the only team. Well, someone said that Sporting Lisbon as well. So I need to fact check that. But Real Madrid are amongst the one of the few teams who have won every single game. Both in La Liga and in the Champions League. And I think there was something similar around 2014 after they won the UCL under Ancelotti, when they were on this crazy winning run under Ancelotti, I believe. But it's crazy. But what makes this mad is the youth. Tchouameni. When Real Madrid got Tchouameni, I was like, okay, I think this is like close to 100 mil if you add in the add-ons. Okay, his quality and overrated. This is another hype job because I think we live in a world where everybody wants to hype a player. Everybody, oh, he's amazing. Oh, this is the new Messi. Oh, this is the new Neymar. This is the new Hazard. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I got him in there. Let him live. So I wasn't sold on Tchouameni. I wasn't sold. Kids like early 20s. What was supposed to happen was ease him in. ease him in. It's still KCM, Cruz, Casemiro, Modric. So still KCM, but you learn from them. You learn from Casemiro, you learn from Cruz, you just learn from the best, but you ease him in. He comes in, plays 15. Similar to what has been done with Camavinga, where he comes in, plays 15 here, plays 20 here, plays 15 here, plays 20 here. You learn on the ropes. But once Casemiro went, Carlo had no choice. It's sink or swim. Tchouameni, it's now been fast-tracked. So I thought that if Tchouameni is being thrust in there, believing he's too young and not ready, yeah, Real are going to struggle, bro. Like, he ain't Casemiro. He's too young. Uber Eats. He's another hype job. What this kid has been able to do at a young age, playing for the biggest club in the world, is quite scary and quite astonishing. It is quite scary and quite astonishing. Bro, the ease with which he's just fit into that midfield, the maturity that he plays with is scary. This guy plays like a seasoned veteran. But you have to put in the facts of, like, this is the biggest club in the world where there is zero tolerance for failure. The benchmark is ridiculously high, and you have been thrust in when you're young. You're probably not ready yet. So shout out to Tchouameni. I mean, amazing. And bro, let's see how the season ends. But I don't care what happens. That pass he gave to Rodrygo has to be one of the assists of the season. It has to be. It has to be in the conversation as one of the assists of the season. Valverde. I thought he was a roadrunner. I was like, okay, good. And I gave Valverde credit because Real don't really have a right-sided attacking guy, because Rodrygo comes, he doesn't really do his thing, or the whole Hazard thing. They didn't get Mbappe. So Valverde was sort of, okay, just be there as a stopgap. So, because Valverde's his real position, he's a box-to-box midfielder, so he's really in the center of the pitch. And that wide side is really for the more skillful player. But I said, you know what, he's still a road runner, but the way in which he's been able to work hard and just make beef. Here's the thing. The key word in football, forget skills, forget ability, forget dribbling, dribbling matches, but forget all those things. The key assets in football, the key thing, be effective. You don't have to be amazing. You just have to have high technique. If you are effective, you are doing things to help us win the game and not lose the game, thumbs up. And that is what Valverde is. He was very effective. But this season, he's taking his game to the next level. Now it's like, yeah, I can do that hard work. I can work harder than anybody on this pitch, but I've got left foot. I can G up. I can say what's up in the final third. So, HH, you see that, I don't really have that technique or so forth. Check out those 2 goals I scored with my left foot. What's up? I'm like, okay, Federico, I see you. Amazing. Yes, another young player. Rodrygo is a funny one. Because I don't know what to say about Rodrygo. So I maybe, because we'll talk about, I don't know what to say about Rodrygo. So this is my assessment of Rodrygo. He'll never be one of the best players in the world. He'll never be in that category of the high echelons or a top 4 or top 5. But he'll be an amazing sidekick. And he will probably have a career where he's one of the most clutch players out there. Because that's a skill. I always say to guys that it's not about how good you are. Who are you? Forget skills. Who are you as a person? What do you have for breakfast, for lunch, and for dinner? Who are your friends? Which woman do you like? How do you have your toast? How do you like your who are you as a person? What's your daily routine? What's your trading regime? What car do you drive? What kind of woman would you like? What kind of house would you like? What do you like on your wallpaper? If you have a spaceship, how would it be? What kind of spaceship would it be? So who are you as a person? It's because when those guys who say what's up in the big games, it's all about personality. Like, guys, let me educate you. I mean, guys, let me give you that real. I mean, let me give you that real. Big game guys, it's about who are you. It's about your personality. Yeah, it's about your personality. He's a big game player, but could he be more? Am I insulting him by just saying he'll be one of the best sidekicks that we've seen? Or could Rodrygo be like, no, scratch that. I'm going to consistently win games for Real Madrid. I'm going to consistently make plays and say what's up. I am a lot more than just a sidekick. Because what this guy did last season, what he's been doing this season, I'm like, bro, this guy is stepping up. This guy is stepping the F up. So I said that there's a scary question I have to ask. And like, I don't want to ask this question. I didn't even want to do this video, but I'm scared. I swear, I'll be honest because you guys, I like honesty. Because I think that because I love you guys, I view you guys as a family. I feel like I can be honest with you guys because you guys are my family. I see you guys as my brothers, my brothers in arms. So I can be honest with you guys. I'm scared. What if they do it? What if they do it again? What if these guys go back to back? See, when people say that, oh my gosh, what if Real Madrid win again? I'm like, no. Okay, Man City, if PSG can get themselves right, if Liverpool can get back on track, Bayern Munich, they play well when you give them space, blah blah. So no, Real Madrid, no. Like what's happened last year was great, wasn't expected, but that's it. That is the end of the generation. Cool. Real don't win it in the next 4 or 5 years. They won every game. They've shown that they're not reliant on Benzema. Modric is still playing like a 12-year-old kid who just got popped out of the womb. Courtois is still going to win you games with his amazing saves. These young kids are not afraid. These young kids are not afraid. And these young kids, they know the assignment when you put on the Real Madrid jersey. They know the assignment is you win. There is no adaptation period. There is no process at Real Madrid. As I told you, of course I'm envious. Chelsea is my team, and for me, I'm old school. I go up and I go down with the ship. So I am Chelsea. That's it. I can never change, So I'm envious because Real Madrid is process doesn't exist. Don Paris has always been no. We win now. We don't win tomorrow. We win now. And even if you're a young player, you come in to win now. You don't come here to develop or get better. No, you come in here to win now. And Rodrygo, Valverde, Camavinga, Tchouameni, Vini, they're like, oh no, we're ready to win now. And you can see the fearlessness in this case. So I wanted to put this video out because I want us to have a discussion. And we're going to talk more about this on like the live show Wednesday, Twitch. Wednesday, we're going to have a show on Twitch. I want us to have that real discussion. Have these young kids stepped up to a level where they can visibly, because there seems to be like this inevitability, and that's what's scary. That is the most scary thing. There just seems to be an inevitability of we know we're going to win. We can be outplayed. We can be hardly in the game. We cannot have possession, but we just know that once the referee blows the whistle for full time, we will be the winners. And that is extremely scary because I believe in the power of applying positive thinking. If you really believe something, truthfully enough, it will happen. You can manifest it. Psychological manifestation. So I'm putting it out there, guys. Talk to me. I want to hear what you guys say. Can Real Madrid go back to back with test tube babies?